A man brought in a lady, telling his wife that that is a maid he has brought in for her to help her, not knowing that is his second wife. Hey, this marriage of a thing, if you don't understand it and you get into it, you will suffer yourself. Hey, watch full video on my YouTube channel, link in my bio. So this man and this lady, they've been married for so long. This man's name is Kujo and the lady's name is Mother. She says she's a workaholic. She has so many businesses she's running, and the husband too is doing so well. He's also working. They have 2 kids together. She's managing so many businesses that she even combined it with house chores, taking care of kids and all that. So she's been the one even having the upper hand in the house when it comes to paying of bills and doing certain things, because she earns more than the husband. You understand? So she doesn't mind doing certain things that her husband is supposed to do, but she doesn't mind doing them because she has the money. You understand? So throughout that, she has 2 kids she takes care of. She's the one doing everything in the house. She's the one like taking the kids to school, cooking for the house, doing everything, including managing businesses. So she said one day she was there and the husband was like, oh, the way you do, you know, say it's too much for you. What you are doing is too much for you. So I have decided to let my mom find somebody at the village, a young lady who will come and help you in the house, so that when you go for your businesses and all that, by the time you come back, you will not be doing anything in the house again. It's just for you to rest. Otherwise, you'll be stressed out. You even develop mental thing, because too much of everything is bad. So she felt so happy. She felt loved. You know women now. So she was like, oh, my darling husband, thank you so much. That's so thoughtful of you. Okay, let's mommy do it. So he was like, okay, I'll talk to mommy to find us a very intelligent, smart, good, and God-fearing lady who will come and help us out. So the wife was like, okay. So in a month's time, she was there, and then she had a knock on the door, and she went to open the door, and then it was her mother-in-law and a young lady carrying her Ghana must go on top of her head. And then they came. So when they came in, she greeted them, she welcomed them and all that. So the mother-in-law was like, okay, your husband told me this and that, and this is the lady I have brought for you guys. So she was happy, and then she thanked the mother-in-law, and mother-in-law spent 2 days and then she left. So the lady was given her room. She was shown what to do. Like if she wakes up in the morning, this is what you are supposed to do. This is what you are not supposed to do. This is bath the kids. Help me to bath the kids. Help me to take them to school. Help me cook food and all that. And then she was placed on payments, monthly payment too. The woman was the one even paying her. She pays her very well. And this woman is very, very, very cool with the lady. Sometimes if she goes to work and come back, she buys her clothes. Anything she sees that will fit her, she'll buy it for her. That is her madam. So she said even sometimes she will tell her that go out or be going out so that you get somebody a man to toast you small, like teasing and all those things. They were looking like she was so open and transparent to this maid that her mother-in-law brought. So she was there one day and she saw some changes in her maid. Like she's always waking up feeling tired. She's always waking up feeling weak. She's always doing things like she's always sleeping. That is, she's spending like 6 months there. She realized all those changes in this her maid. And she was, anytime she sees her, she asks, are you okay? She was like, oh, she's okay, she's fine. It's just that she's tired. She'll tell her to rest. Enough. She should rest and rest. But this thing continued, and she was like, no, let me take you to the hospital. And she denied. She said she will not go. She tried. She even told her husband about it. And the husband was like, leave her. She's an adult. If she says she will not go to the hospital, leave her. So the woman was like, no, she's under my roof. I will not stay for something to happen to her before I will say, had I known. No, I will force her and take her to the hospital. So the next day, she forced her. She took her to the hospital. Do you know what happened? When they did tests and all that on her, they found out that she is 2 months pregnant. Hey! Madam was shocked. Madam was like, Virgin Mary. Somebody who doesn't even go out. So she waited until she came back home. She came back home and she questioned her. She was like, who got you pregnant? The lady was just standing there looking at her. She was like, you don't go anywhere. The only outside you go is you taking my kids to school. So is that the time you got a boyfriend that I don't know who has gotten you pregnant? Or what? What are you trying to tell me? That you just got pregnant like that. And I don't want you to... She said she trusts her husband, so she didn't take her mind even there. So she was like, I will call my mother-in-law and inform her about it and tell her about this thing. So the lady was like, the maid, she was like, madam, don't worry. Mother-in-law is aware of it. She was like, Mama is aware of it. She was like, yes, your mother-in-law is aware of it. So she waited until the husband came back. When the husband came back, that is when she sat him down and was like, this maid of ours is pregnant. And I've been questioning her who got her pregnant. She's not telling me. And I said I would tell your mom. That is my mother-in-law. But she said your mom is aware of it. How can your mom be aware of a pregnancy under my roof that I don't know about? I'm now getting to know. So the lady was sitting there, the husband was sitting there. They were all not talking. She was like, somebody should talk to me. Somebody should tell me something. The husband started talking, and then he was like, he begged. There is something he wants to tell her. So the woman was like, what is it? Was like, the lady is his second wife. And what are you saying? Said the lady, the maid that he brought, it's his second wife. That is the woman they married for him in the village to be his second wife, so that he can bear him male children, because the wife has only female children. So she can bear him male children. That is why they got married secretly in the village. And they decided to bring her in as a maid, so that the lady will know, the madam will not get to know. So in the night, he has been sneaking to go and sleep with her. The audacity. Can you imagine? A maid brought to me to help me, not knowing she is my co-wife. She's my rival. She's my husband's wife. If you were to be the one, what would you do as at that time? So she said she didn't say anything. She just called the mother-in-law to ask her, is she also part of this whole thing? She said yes, she's part of it. She was like, okay, no problem. She stopped doing what she's supposed to do in the house. Anything that the man is supposed to do, he is supposed to do it. She stopped doing. She used to pay bills that her husband is supposed to pay. She stopped it. She used to do things that the man is supposed to do. She stopped all. She told the man that if he has gotten the balls, the strength to go and marry a second wife without telling her, that second wife cannot stay in that house. She should pack off, or she will pack. So the husband is begging that, oh, she will allow her to stay there. After she give birth, he will rent an apartment for her. The lady was like, not in her house. So that very day, she packed and she said she will leave. It's either she leaves or the lady leaves. So the husband is begging she should stay back. She is begging her that she should allow her to stay back, so that the lady the maid will stay back after she has delivered. He will take her back to either the village or he will rent an apartment for her. She also said never. So what do you think about what is going on? Please do watch, drop your comments. If you were to be the one, what would you do? What the man did, do you think he did the right thing? Now, if you want to do second wife, is that how to do it? Hey, God. You bring somebody to help me, not knowing my rival. Please do what to drop your comment. Drop your honest comment. Please do what to drop your honest comments. And please share the video for me. Share it for your girl. Thank you.